Hello everyone, my name is Chase Animix, and welcome back to the Minecraft Hardcore, episode 24. I think it's 24 anyway. I don't actually know, I don't remember. God damn it. I always mess up my... I always mess up my intros, unfortunately. I always mess them up. But regardless, new skin alert. New skin alert. I managed to go to the place where I always get my skins, which is the Skindex, and I decided to get myself a steampunk slash hydropunk-esque skin, just because I thought it looked cool, and it honestly just matches the vibe. So, I got a new skin, and I am kind of experimenting with getting new ones, so yeah. Anyway, build progress. I added more trapdoors, so that it added more of like a... It genuinely seems like a giant trapdoor mess, but it honestly feels very, very steampunky. Like you walk out here, it's like grates and stuff. The thing is, the copper grates are blocks, not slabs, and the slabs just work a lot better. And honestly, the trapdoors feel way more like rails than they should, and it honestly looks a lot better. I would have used rods, but they're not centered enough. However, I just thought of something, which means that we can actually extend this to actually make it a double stair instead of a single stair, so that way it isn't that cramped. So yeah, basically I just thought of an idea for the build, because last episode we actually did all of this, which is the sorting system, which by the way has been doing a shit ton of work as of late, and the hydro, I guess we could call it the hydro sorter. That sounds cool. But yeah, last episode we were working on the hydro sorter, which, let's be real, it's just the hydro tube system to send the items to and from the unique places and such. And we just saw it work. Actually, we can see it working. One should come out of here like any minute now. Yep, there it goes. It gets sent through there, gets sent all the way up through there, then into the sorting system up top, and then down into the chests just over there. So the factory portion is the production portion is basically done. Also, do you guys like my skin? Actually, hang on. Let me take off my stuff real quick. Oh yeah, you can actually see like a little bit of red there. I actually have a red hair streak right here, but the thing is you can't see it because my mask is in the way, which I honestly didn't think about. But I honestly like the way the skin looks so much, because I'm wearing my mask, but I'm also wearing the goggles on top of the mask. And then I'm also wearing like steampunk-esque attire, which, I'm gonna be honest, looks really cool. I don't know why there's blue there. Hang on, is there blue? There's red on this side, but there's blue on this side. What? Why did that happen? Here's the thing. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I didn't make this skin. The majority of like the base of the skin was actually made by another person. I'll leave a link in the description to who made it, because I just found it on the Skindex and just added whatever I needed to it. So again, I'll leave in the description who made the skin, right? Like the person behind it, where I got it from. I'll leave in the description. So I don't know why they have the red and blue there, but honestly, it's fine, because you don't really notice it whenever you're here, and I don't really care about that anyway. But yeah, you don't even see the goggles whenever you're here, which is kind of surprising. Well, you see it a little bit, but not entirely. But yeah, I like the way the skin turned out, and I'm really happy with it. Now most of this stuff is kind of just production, and then all of this stuff is just fancy stuff. We still have a lot more of the build to do, as not only is the like factory portion itself looking very run down, very old, but also very fucking plain. We also need to extend this thing out a little bit more. We do need to add a roof to it, And I was thinking, instead of just leaving this back part empty, we actually cut down some of these trees and extend this out back a little bit more, so it's a quadrant. So it's I don't actually, what the hell is it called whenever it's the it's a corner piece basically. Let me just grab some of this. Basically what we're doing is, so far we have this part, like this entire build right here, that's this part. The chest area we're gonna put all the production, the product. The product is gonna be on this side, so we're gonna add another portion over here, extend it outwards. And I don't want to leave the back side empty, so we're gonna add another part like this. And over here in this empty space, which I'm assuming is going to be right here, we can honestly have like a little parkway where we have trucks. And again, thanks so much, Mumbo Jumbo on YouTube. Don't know the guy, but thanks so much for the inspiration on the like, I was watching his video on Surplus Megacorp, which is just the big ass build that he was working on. And that's kind of the reason why I wanted to do the Hydropunk, because I just saw all of his copper wibbly wobbly bits, and now I'm wanting to do wibbly wobbly bits. So yeah, thanks Mumbo. But I mean, that aside, I saw the what are they called? The freight carts, the containers, the metal containers. Those things. I saw those things and I was like, that's actually a cool thing to add to a build, like giant crates or something like that. That's cool. So I'm thinking, over here is the factory production side. Over here is going to be the product finalization side. Ow. And then back here is probably going to be the shipping and kind of management side. So we're going to have like maybe an office out over in the corner of glass, kind of overlooking this area. A little bit of factory looking, like engineering stuff, like maybe a few cranes, and what else am I thinking? Like, my brain juices are oozing right now. Like, I got ideas. And after we're done building each segment out here, we're gonna have like a, what are they called? The garage doors. We're gonna have some garage doors, not redstone, but well, okay, we might have one redstone garage door, and if it's able to be put within like segments of 1, 2, and 3, like big. Actually, that's not impossible. That's not impossible with flying machines. But flying machines either go down or they go to the side, and to the side might be possible. But I don't think I want to do that. But yeah, basically we have big ass. I don't actually know the vocabulary. It's early, okay? It's 7 a.m. It's early for me. But I wanted to do like freight doors, I guess, so that way you can actually move the product from over here. Like, I do want to connect these two segments, because at the moment nothing is connecting this to the main structure. It's kind of just an out area. But over here is, I guess, the business manufacturing side. So I do kind of want to move this stuff to something over here. So whether we actually move each individual I don't think I'm gonna change where the output comes out of, because obviously these are full. What I might do is add a hopper system just behind here, just so that way if it ever gets full, we just pull a lever and it starts side loading it into another place or something like that. I don't know. Redstone wise, I'm out of ideas. I just want to build and make it look pretty. And basically, what I'm thinking is this is going to be a loading dock area. So we have. Let me make a little mini structure here, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Okay, so I guess I have the basic run of the structure. This is a poorly made structure, but I'll run you through it. So basically, here's the front area right here. We have the factory where the product is coming out. We have the roof that I don't actually have a design for, but I think we're gonna do the majority of it with some brick, some mud, maybe something, or rather, I don't actually know too well what I plan to do. And then we have the back side, which is gonna be fucking hell. My fucking brain doesn't want to work today. The construction, not the construction. Oh my god, my brain is horrible today. Production, product, son of a bitch. God damn it, my brain. I have such a bad brain block right now. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. It is so bad. Words are there, but they're not coming here, which is my mouth. So basically, I guess the best way to explain it is with redstone, right? So here's what's happening. This is such a dumb explanation. This is so dumb, but it's the best way to explain how my brain is working right now, and it's actually painful. Like, I have a headache just thinking about how I'm explaining this, basically. So dumb. So dumb. Basically, there is my brain right here. It's thinking of something. Ideas are flowing into it. It's generating. And then before it makes an output, this is what's happening. Wait. Oh, right. Right. Oh, right. Actually, hang on. Does this work? Yep, that works. So yeah, basically, my brain just doesn't want to work. It's like blocking itself out or something. It's hard to explain. Also, in case you didn't know, if you put power into a repeater like this, it's basically locked, which is what that bedrock thing means. Otherwise, it produces the redstone normally. But if it's stuck being but if you already powered it before you locked it, it'll be locked in a powered state. And you can't unpower it until you remove the lock state. Which, Redstone 101, I guess. Anyway, back to this. The fence is supposed to be like giant tube things where the fog comes out of. My god, I'm turning into a simpleton. My brain is not vocabularying well. I have no idea how to explain it to you guys. My brain just isn't working. I have a small headache. And I have ideas. I have a vision. I just can't explain it. And my vocabulary is just gone. It is rough. It is so rough. I don't know what's going on with me right now. It might be a mental issue. But that's a problem for another day. But yeah, we have factory production. We have factory product, which is going to be this section here. And then we have just general like machinery and stuff. Basically, it's going to be the conveyor belts and manufacturing. There we go. That's the fucking word. We're going to have a manufacturing area over here with a nice office overviewing everything. So there's going to be conveyor belts, little robot machines, and such. And obviously, since it's going to be one big area. Oh my god. I fucking hate the malware detection shit that always, like, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, basically, if we have a big area over here, so that way we can... Because I am going to make this like a product storage area, so that way each individual one we can like move to... This is basically going to be product storage, but I do need to connect it to the rest of this, so maybe we're going to have an upstairs connection. I don't know. But regardless, there's going to be a nice little empty space right here in the middle. And what's good is we can actually have a shipping area. And this is going to be a... What's the word? I literally just said it. And I already forgot the word. Loading dock. Thank you. A loading dock. There's going to be a loading dock area right here. So we're going to have some Minecraft-looking trucks. We're going to have giant gates. And I'm explaining this twice at this point. But that's basically the build design that we're trying to go for. Now, obviously, I'm kind of annoyed with how the wood turned out. Like, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't like the way this looks. Like, this does not translate well to this. And if anything, it looks like it was well, I guess it looks more like we sell wool here, like cotton candy or something. But it got old, so nobody likes it anymore. So that's why it looks run down. I guess it's a nice little story to add. But the copper just doesn't match well with it. Well, to be fair, it is a hydropunk style, so... technically the copper works with hydropunk. It's just that the rest of the build doesn't work well with hydropunk. So if anything, I just need to find a better material to work that works better with the copper in the hydropunk. But ooh, maybe we can catch the red. Nope, it already went down. Yep, there it is. But that's basically the plan for the video. I think what I'm going to work on first is actually... Well, first of all, I am going to try and do a layout of both areas. But then I'm also going to extend this out. I'm going to try and make it like a big-ass thing. And because I'm extending it out by a bit, it's probably going to be... a thing. So yeah, that's basically the plan. This entire thing here is completely finished. Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned I already did the copper grates at the very bottom. So yeah, I guess roll that. We'll segue after rolling that into building, I guess, because there's a shit ton of stuff I need to do. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Alright, well, I guess you just saw the time lapse. I mean, this is what I have done so far, and I don't know why I still have the mini model, but hey, I like the way it looks. Anyway, I did actually like the way I made this look. It looks so factory-esque, and the windows really make very little difference. It looks plain and flat, so I think I'm gonna add more depth to it. I do like the way it looks on the interior, though. Like, I 100% like this, because it just looks like just... Obviously, these are very big. I might just change those for lanterns. And I don't know what the transition here is supposed to be. I did like this, though. Honestly, I'm just trying to fill in gaps. Regardless, I did like the way it turned out, and it looks really like just storage, basically. Really wish I could make it automatic, but unfortunately redstone is large, so if these overfill, they're gonna have to overfill into this. But to be fair, each hopper has like 5 slots, and there's a shit ton of hoppers. So for it to overfill, it would need to be basically up to that wool, and that's not happening anytime soon, so nothing to worry about. Regardless, this part is still very separate from this, which I'm honestly in big debate on whether it should be or shouldn't be. Because, I mean, this is the storage depot where all the output comes in, and god damn, it's been raining so much lately in my Minecraft world. I don't know why. Regardless, I'll explain that in a bit. Regardless, having the actual factory, the sheep factory over here, kind of up for debate on what you could have over here if this isn't connected to this. Regardless, I still think the conveyor belt build idea is still to go. And honestly, having this build here really just adds more to this one. Except, I still think... fuck. I should probably put a ladder here, just or at least a fence, so that way I can't fall in there again. Ooh, this thing is starting to rust. Oh, from the fucking rain. Well, I don't actually want it to rust just yet, so let me fix that. Alright, there we go. Done. But yeah, basically, I still need to add the roof-ish thing to this. I still need to add a cover to all this redstone and hopper shit, and I honestly want to cover up all these hoppers with, I guess, the wool would make more sense, but what's that? Felt something just drag across my arm. My right arms, the thing on the mouse, my arm on the mouse. So basically what we're gonna have is brick-esque thing up here cover with a bunch of I guess little steam vats coming out the ends, but not really, because this isn't steam, it's hydro. So we wouldn't really need steam, we'd need hydro stuff. But technically, steampunk is using water to create steam, which is why it's called steampunk, and hydropunk is just water-based stuff. So technically, hydropunk and steampunk are two halves of the same coin, but they're two different countries. I have no idea what the hell I'm saying, but someone out there understands what I'm trying to say. I hope. Regardless, I think I am going to add a few steam vats or whatever, because technically you don't have water currents like this unless you have steam powered things, I believe. Because water, you can pump through pipes, but it's more of a pressure steam gauge system, if I remember correctly. And by remember, here's the thing, my knowledge on real life steam water pump things is absolutely non-existent, so I'm just assuming it's pressure or steam based, because I mean, how the hell do we have water going up? That like, I don't know, I'm not an engineer. Well, I'm not, but I don't know, I apparently have the mindset of one. Whatever, that's not the point. The point is steam, water go hand in hand, so I guess we'll add some steam effects on the top here, but we need bricks first. And I also need to finish this build first, because as you can see, there's still a bunch of stuff missing, which means I need more mangrove, and I also need more tuff. So I guess I'm gonna go do a little bit of mining, and I'm gonna go do that. So I will be back when I do that. That's probably one of the dumbest ways I've ever done that. But oh my god, this rain! Why the fuck is it always raining? I think I know what I can put here. For one, to take up this space, and two, to get the bricks I need to actually make the ceiling. And by ceiling, I mean roof. Also, I added a wall here because I thought it looked better, and I'll be honest, it genuinely does look better, but I do need to add way more stuff than this. And of course, it still feels like a fucking warehouse, surprisingly. Also, there's not a lot of light, so I will need to fix that. But for the time being, I do have an idea. Also, yeah, that guy's here. That's what the boat was for. And, yeah, I think I know exactly what I want to put here. We're going to put a brick farm thing. Basically, I'm going to put Mumbo's design in this little segment, and we're going to have the start of it in that corner. We're going to extend it all the way down there. It's going to come all the way over here, up, forward, into a giant brick thing. And then from there, we'll just harvest all the clay. So that way I can just get a bunch of bricks immediately. I hope. Regardless, that's the plan. But we do need to level this out to a specific level before we even start. Because at the moment, these two things are not at a specific level. And I'm thinking that this should be at least a little bit up. And because the level lowest is not this, but actually this, I don't actually know what to actually put. Because that's the lowest level there. This is the lowest, this is basically the same level. But the lowest level is here, and I don't know how low I want it. So, why is there just a stump over there? Why is this butt-ass naked? And why are you butt-ass naked? What happened? Did lightning strike? Honestly, probably. I was AFK waiting for that guy to just break his crossbow. So, probably. Regardless, we do need to lower it. I'm going to just put it down to this level. So that way we do have a lot of space to work with. And so that way we have a lot of space over here to put a lot of details and such. Speaking of, I am really happy with how this thing completely turned out. Obviously, I still need to cover up the top bit, and I think I'm going to replace this in all the pink wood with this, just to give it a little bit more industrial feel than just wooden cottage. Definitely do want to change a little bit of the front, basically I just want to change a few things, add a few more details, and I'm fine with the interior being like this. It actually looks kind of nice. Lots of colors. I like bright colors. Definitely want to extend this and make it more usable, if anything. And definitely going to want to add the roof here going up. So, yeah. But I also do want to add, like, the thing. So, I'm going to do that, and I'll get back to you after I'm done. Okay, this entire place is completely flattened out. I moved a beacon over here just because. I extended these. Genuinely think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break all this down. All my hard work. Gonna break all that down. Gonna break this down, and then we're gonna extend this outwards. Not turn it, but like, put it into like a giant, bigger version of this little quadrant right there, and then we're gonna have a bigger, maybe 4x4, just so that way it can fit in there, and it looks like it's realistic going into the ground, and then we'll just repeat that on this side. However, I would like to first make the clay brick thing. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that first. Also, I had to put like a little steam valve engine thing. Trust me, I have no idea what I made here, but I don't know. It looks kind of like a little steam thing, like kind of engine motor. And also, not that I thought this through, but I did also have like a little thing right here. So as soon as you get out of that thing up there, and you come down here, you're just going to be immediately hit with hot steam. So I think this is a safety hazard, 100%. But I didn't really have a choice, because the water is literally right there for the pipe, and oh my god, I just realized. Oh, cool, it's done. There we go. So yeah, the water is basically like right there. Oh, whoops. Wait, what? How? Oh. There we go. So yeah, this thing is working. That's cool. But yeah, basically, the water thing goes right there. So I did have to block it off so I didn't fall out. And that's basically it. Regardless. I'm tired because it's early, but it's also because my brain doesn't know how to sleep. But first, we gotta tear them all down. So let's get to doing that. Yes, it is. I have a booking quill, which has 5 things that I want to accomplish this year. Not singly Minecraft related, but just basically New Year's resolutions, which I will continue to add upon. First New Year's resolution is to build 4 large builds, because it's Minecraft. Make at least 1 animation, because I haven't done animations in a long time, and I have been wanting to make one for a long time. I just haven't found the time, nor the energy, nor the motivation, nor the right thing. I have been focusing more on making, I guess, AMV style content with the channel trailer that nobody watched, the 2025 video that nobody cared about apparently, because the music is all copyright claimed and my channel is basically at the mercy of the algorithm because of how much it's going against it. But yeah, I do at least want to make 1 animation just because. Maybe a funny moments. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. A short film, which whether it be like Minecraft Cinema, like, you know how I like to do like Minecraft Cinema. I made a channel, not a channel trailer, but a lab trailer for a Minecraft laboratory, kind of Dan TDM stylish, but just I added some Pokemon music to kind of give a little bit of suspense to something that none of you know about and none of you are connected to. But I did have a lot of fun making, so I do kind of want to make a short film, like having a story in it, whether it's animation related, whether it's like Minecraft related, even if there's no dialogue. I do kind of want to throw my hand at that because I do like doing filmmaking. Oh, I can see my factory from here. That's cool. And I do like doing that. It's an interesting thing, and I would like to throw my hand at that. So, while that one is not serious, it is one that I do kind of want to do. And I guess you saw the next one, win a Nuzlocke. So yeah, as you guys know, I am 5-0 for Nuzlocks. I have lost 5 Nuzlocks in a row, not a single victory yet. The Pokemon Violet was super close, but there was nothing I could have done. I guess my Pokemon were that little bit under-leveled, or I just didn't plan ahead enough. If you watched the Nuzlocke videos. And I lost 2 Nuzlockes in the same day when I was recording the next episode of the Pokemon Nuzlocke that we're doing recently. And at the moment, we're still good. We just almost got wiped by Box Legendary Yveltal, so I kind of want to go and record that now, but at the same time I have other videos to record, this one included, and I'm still not done with the structure, so yeah, definitely not. Regardless, win a Nuzlocke this year. We have to. It's a YouTube goal, but we have to. And the 5th one, which is honestly the most unrealistic, get 100 subscribers. Maybe I'll just put YouTube there just so I can clarify. To get 100 subscribers. That is the most unrealistic goal that I have put on this, what's it called? My brain is not braining today. But this is my, these are my New Year's resolutions. And even though, getting 100, to me, this feels like an unrealistic goal. Because not only have I been doing YouTube, well, taking it more seriously for like the past couple of years, and I've only gained 1 subscriber, lost 1, gained 2, lost 3. Like, we've basically just been staying in the 70s, which, by the way, I'm more than happy that you guys are even, like, watching, let alone subscribed. Like, not bad. But it would be an astronomical goal to be in the 3 digits. It would be astronomical. And the reason why I say this is because there's a lot of small YouTubers that I do watch and that are very entertaining that are all in the triple digits, and I'm like, I wonder if I could be in the triple digits one day. And that's basically the only reason, because YouTube is a very, very, very well advertised side hobby. I was gonna say side hustle, but nothing is a side hustle if you don't get money, and I'm not getting money, which gives me more freedom, if that makes sense. So basically, it's just a hobby. I like playing games, I like recording games, I like editing, and I like uploading videos. It's just a thing I like to do. And 6 is yet to be written. And that's basically where I'm at, YouTube-wise. But, because I'm not getting paid, I can use copyrighted music and not give a shit. I can say fuck and a bunch of other words that I am allowed and have enough, what's it called? I don't remember what the word is called. It's a really sciencey word, but whatever. I can say whatever the hell I want, and I don't have to worry about the algorithm because I can't get demonetized if I'm not monetized. So basically, it gives me more freedom, and I do like this freedom. Even though, and I will say, even though it's not the 100% freedom, it is still, like, here's the thing. Even though YouTube at the moment, at this current age, is currently not giving me anything, I do have the freedom to give you guys the content that I like and that I enjoy. And that I enjoy making. And even if I had the monetary incentive to, I don't know, not do that, I'm pretty sure I would still be doing that, so what does it matter? Also, I just realized this staircase is extremely uneven. Is it just me, or is it uneven? It is 100% uneven. How did I do that? Alright, time to build it. Got all the materials here, so I think I just need to get into the air. But I'm also, funnily enough, going to need some wool. Now, the wool I personally like to use is light blue and then lime for redstone because it's just bright. and 1 extra, why not? And supposedly this should all work. So we place this. Whoa. Okay. That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh, that's way too fast. Whoops. There we go. I forgot to add a delay. My bad. Alright, so we just stand here. Okay. That's basically all I needed to know, the length. Now, it is clearly working as intended. At least I hope it is. It does seem to be only be taking the bottles. And yep, it seems just fine. Alright, very good. Target blocks is whenever you place them down, they relocate all the redstone into itself. So it's basically just a cheaper alternative to a repeater. So if we do that, and place a redstone torch right here. Doesn't seem like we have enough redstone power to actually carry out the redstone task, which is the reason that you actually do need a repeater. My bad, I did actually forget about that. Ow. God damn. Okay, so basically redstone does this, redstone does that. Boom. Give me you. And there we go. It powers all of them. And I'm just going to place that right there. And now we have smart redstone, which basically means that all this redstone is just going to go into the right place. So, alright. So basically, as soon as... Yep. There we go. That means the machine is indeed working. Now, I am completely out of dirt, but just like that, this entire platform is working as it should. Now, we could have this thing create a giant block of this, but we would need to put layers on top of that. So I think with this one, we should get just enough clay to do whatever it is we need to do. And honestly, it's fine. We don't actually need this much brick. So now, all we really need to do is I need to reload my fireworks. I'll just put that in there for emergencies. And B, we need a giant stone platform. So thank goodness we have a shit ton of stone. And there we go. We have officially the first platform of the platforms, and we can stack this basically as much as we want. Because basically because here's the thing, this thing can only push up to 11 blocks. So essentially once it pushes all the way up to here, it won't be able to push any further. So what we could do is once it pushes up to here, we have another piece of smart redstone which detects when it's being pushed here, and then we have pistons all along here to push it up. And then we'll keep doing that until we get to a spot where, again, smart redstone at play here, gets to the top, pushes out, another layer, pushes up, pushes down, another layer. So by the time we get to the final layer, it creates a giant block of that, so that way we have that. Now, I've also been thinking about making a ginormous bamboo farm over here, because here's the thing. The reason Mumbo made his giant factory is actually because it's his industrial district. Now, we have our wool storage, and we have our wool industry, but we also have our brick industry right here, and it's going to basically just encompass this area. So we technically have a little bit of an area a big area right here, and a little area just over here. So we have a lot of area to do an industrial district here. Even though there's no purpose to make an industrial district, I'm just bored. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to leave this episode, guys. As you guys know, the episodes I record for either Minecraft or, well, these days, Minecraft. But the episodes that I record for Minecraft, and most of the time games that require grinding, I record across days. And when I first started recording this video, was the beginning of January. Or last year, I'm not actually entirely sure. But now it is January 15th. So yeah, it's been a while. And it's not like I need to get the video out. It's just that this video was meant for last Monday, but I was like, nope, I want to get this Nuzlocke video out right then and there, so that way people don't think I'm giving up on the Nuzlocke. So it gave me more time for this one, and I was honestly being very, very lazy with it. So, not anymore. Not anymore. We're finishing it. And technically, I got what I wanted to get done. I built a little thing there, tore that down, cleared out a whole shit ton of space, made the little, I don't know what we should call this, the modifier? The modifier machine that is Mumbo's, or something. I think this sign does a lot of justice to make sure that people know that this is 100% Mumbo Jumbo's design. So yeah, Mumbo, if you ever see my video, and I do mean ever, you'll know that I did credit your design in my video, 100% Mumbo's design. So yeah, there you go, Mumbo. Anyway, regardless, I think I'm going to end it there, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if this happens to be the first video you see on me, please do consider subscribing and turn notifications to keep up with all my weekly shenanigans. Yes, it takes that much air out of me to say my own outro, but regardless, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video, whenever that'll be. Good. Bye! I just found out. Okay, so my outro segment was about to be how Mumbo's design doesn't actually work on the creative world, and I thought it was due to block updates, but no, it's because I did the oldest redstone stupid mistake in the book. I have accidentally swapped a dispenser for a dropper.
Oh, it's the oldest redstone mistake in the book. Oh no.